This ship looked a wreck on the outside, but it is even more of a flooded wreck on the inside, and a den of monsters too. It looks like it'd been sunk for a long time. I wonder what age this Masakake Maru from. Well, with a name like Masakake Maru, it is bound to have some connection to Masakake Island. Oh, you're absolutely right. I heard from Principal that people started to settle on our island after a coal vein was discovered here. Maybe it's from that time. You know what? I'll go ask Principal if he knows anything about the ship. Oh, good thinking, Tsugumi. That Principal's got to know something. I believe there was a notification that said the enemies here are tough. Am I not the right level for this? Oh, I kind of bummed it. It'll be fine, I think. Let us venture on. Alright, a new foe. I cannot tell what his front is. What kind of monster is that? It looks like some sort of squat, stubby starfish. That has to be a doughboy starfish. It's a species of sea star with rounded arms, making them look like a pastry, hence the name. But in my opinion, it looks more like ponies. Is that okay to show? Shouldn't it be pixelated? Ponies? Tsugumi, what are you saying? Huh? I mean, just look at this obscene looking monster. It's not a doughboy, it's totally a bunch of ponies. Again with the ponies. You're the obscene one, Tsugumi. Do I... This looks like a water-based dungeon. I'm gonna see if we got... Yes! I learned this recently, so give him a thunderclap. Nice. That now was the most basic lightning mystery, thunderclap. It calls upon lightning to strike one of the foes. One of? Do you mean you can't pick the target for it? Indeed. Thunderclap cannot be aimed, however, it sometimes stuns the enemy if hits. And it works wonders against wet monsters. I see. I guess since the water is so conductive, it's super effective against monsters whose whole bodies are wet, like jellyfishes and Nurionas. Oh, Nurionas? I didn't know that. Okay, I will do well to remember that. Okay, looks like I will take the opportunity to thunderclap with one attack here. Unlucky. Oh, that's quite a decent hit. 25? What level are these guys? Okay, not too bad. They're just a slight bit higher than me. Oh boy, that was a lot of EXP. Nice. My level has increased. I'm one step closer to the me of old, to being the legendary Exorcist Maiden. Congratulations, Miss Miko. You must have gained a skill point on leveling up so you can use it in skill study. Certainly. Skill point. Skill study. Skill point? What do points have to do with skills? But how uncool I were to look if I were exposed. Come on, Miss Miko. Spend some skill points. Go into the menu screen, select skill study, and assign your points to the skills you want. Yeah. Right. Assign them. Of course. Menu screen? Skill study. Skill points. What in the world is this cipher? Go ahead. The sooner you learn new skills, the better. Tell me which ones you pick later, okay? Yeah. Later then, Tsugumi. Quickly, I must simply decipher this gibberish before Tsugumi finds out. Oh, okay, I think we already did this. There's been multiple mentions of this already. Okay. Let's see here. So leveling up grants more skill points. I think I have everything I want so far. I'm going to keep saving up for now. Let's hit up that tap water. Tsugumi, look! I did the thing with those skill points and learned jump skill. Nicely done, Miss Miko. With this skill, you can now jump over one-tile-wide gaps and obstacles. I want to try jumping over something. My body and mind alike are hopping and skipping. To jump over something, just walk into it with the directional movement key pressed, and you'll jump. You don't need to press any other buttons. Also, you can check the skills you've already learned from the learn skills in the menu screen. I only barely learned to jump, but there's still so many skills to learn. Alright, it looks like that was kind of like a backlog, or like that prompt was a bit late, because we already learned how to jump and figured that out. Well, time to explore this sunken ship. Oh, wow, this is going to be a water terrain. Oh, I lose 50% speed here. Oh, this is so bad. Looks like a new foe. He's pretty slow. Maybe he's a hard one. Let's see. Is that a sea cucumber? This monster resembles a sea cucumber that has grown a monk's head. A sea cucumber monster. Sea cucumbers can only move very, very slowly. How is it going to attack you? Let's check the level. Wow, 14? Okay, so assuming if this guy is really slow, let's just say this is some high tier creature from the dungeon. Okay. Oh, interesting. So we have hard enemies. Let's go with the full swing here. Big, slow. That was a really juicy crit. Wow. Okay. Wow. Maybe I could save TP here. All right. Sweet. Let's just do it again. Woo. Nice. Okay. Miss Miko, you've learned water walking skill. Now that you have it, you'll always move through water faster and have more speed while fighting. I can move in water freely now, like a fish. I feel like going for a swim right away. Higher levels of water walking skill come with perks like Current Escape that can help you move in water currents. Remember that for the future. Alright. That was a good thing I picked up that book from the Jellyfish Field. Jellyfish Fields. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around there. Let's just continue on here. Again, that notification. The monsters here seem tough. It looks like I can fall. Okay, I better be careful about the currents then. Ugh, that monster with a danger mark. I sense it to be strong. Oh, this monster got a danger mark under it. Is it a monster higher level than Miss Miko? Am I not strong enough to explore this area? Miss Miko, if you feel that the monsters are too much, you should level up or maybe upgrade your gear. There's no need to risk yourself. Okay, I think these monsters make good EXP farming here. I mean, because, like, they're slow and they're weak to lightning, I believe, and hard swing, so let's try Thunderclap. Yes! Oh, and then one-shots him. Nice. Alright, don't mind if I get a couple of these along the way before getting to the boss monster. Oh, jeez! That one didn't finish him? That's bad. Curses. I barely have any mana left. Even my attacks do little to monsters like this. Oh yeah, I remember now. When your MP falls low, the damage you do to monsters also drops. If I remember it right, the basic damage formula is actually attack times 3 plus current mana. So you have to be careful about how much MP you have left. Oh, was that why I did not one-shot him with Thunderclap? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I got to be cautious about MP. Attack and MP are bound like that? I didn't know. I should just be able to finish him off with a twin slice. I don't think I'll miss. Maybe I'll just go for a... I'll just twin slice him to be sure. Wonderful. Oh, behold this, Tsugumi. My treasure rank has increased. Huh? The obtained items column did turn green, but... What's this treasure rank stuff about? Hi. Oh, so Tsugumi doesn't know of treasure rank. Very well. Allow me to explain. You see, Tsugumi, treasure rank is a kinda, so, like, you know... There, 'tis more better. More better? You call that an explanation? Indeed. More treasure rank is better, simple and concise. This doesn't explain anything. But still, treasure rank. The rank is applied to treasures, and the higher it is, the higher and the quality and quantity of items you obtain, would be my guess. So, the item column turned green now, and it has rank C written above it, so it would make sense that there's rank B, rank A, and even more. And then there's the timing of the rank up. It happened after you defeated some monsters, so beating monsters increases treasure rank? It's nothing more than conjecture, of course. That's about what I can deduct about treasure rank. Oh. As expected of Tsugumi. I couldn't have explained it better myself. So, I'm more or less right? Not that I got Miss Miko's explanation, it's just my own theory about how it works. Hi, impressive. But in truth, it was simply to promote your own smart thinking that I simply said more better as my explanation. Oh, is that so? Yep, that's bullshit. Indeed, that's so horseshit. Okay, I see. So, okay, dinners help increasing treasure ranks. Hunger, losing, just looting without, okay, fight or going back to town will decrease that rank. Okay, I see. Alright. Another tap water here. Wow, okay, so I saw the drop. So at full cast, it was like 600-ish, but at low cast, it seems like, sorry, low MP casting, seemed to have hit like a little over 500. Okay, that really does affect my damage majorly. I think I came from down here, right? Oh yes, all that water currents. Okay, maybe this is the right way? Wait, what? There's a current here. The currents are strong here, but I have to cross them if I'm to go on. You want to cross here? Miss Miko, it's dangerous. You'll get swept away. I'll be fine, Tsugumi. I'm the legendary Exorcist Maiden, after all. You'd think some measly current can sweep me. Eh? You said the same thing before, getting swept last time. 'Tis fine. 'Tis fine. Trust in me, Tsugumi. Honestly, Tsugumi's such a worrywart. No, it's definitely Miss Miko who hasn't got a care in the world. Could I jump? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Well, here goes nothing. Yeah! It swept me! Save me, Tsugumi! Come on, didn't I tell you? Oh, well, here we go. Oh, I made it down to a floor somehow. Did you see that, Tsugumi? That's legendary Exorcist Maiden for you. Legendary Exorcist Maiden where? How many times are you gonna make me worry? Sheesh. You don't have to be so angry about it. You're so free-willed. Wait. Does this even go anywhere? No. Okay. And is this... I'm guessing leads back up. Let's check. Wait, whoa, okay, almost went to that current. Ah, yes, I came from the top right section. I see. Okay. Alright, I guess I don't have any high enough level to tread these currents. So let's tread on this way. Another tap water here looks good. Oh, what in the hey is that enemy? Oh, shoot, I'm getting close in on... Ah! Okay, woo. Damn. Okay, it looks like I have to clear them out one at a time. That looks pretty bad. Make sure I'm okay here. Tap water up, and... Ooh, here we go. Let's go. Wow, Miss Miko, it's a mermaid. It's like I'm in the world of fairy tales. Isn't she lovely? What are you rejoicing for, Tsugumi? The mermaid is a deceiver, a formidable foe boasting high HP and a wide range of attacks. Don't get careless. Eh? Really? But she doesn't look like such a bad monster. Then you've been deceived by her appearance too, Tsugumi. Look more closely at her. Eh? Okay. I looked. And I'm not sure what you mean. Okay. Alright, so it looks like Thunderclap will get me through this dungeon. Awesome, let's go. Nice. I wonder if enemy levels have anything to do with treasure ranking. Ooh, nice. A luggage. Let's see. Nice. 200 yen and a rat's tail. This must be the lower deck of Masakake Maru. It is completely submerged. There's gonna be a lot of water fighting going forward. Miss Miko, I asked Principal about the ship, but he doesn't seem to know anything. Though, he said that Miss Iku might know it, so I'm going to ask her too. That Iku hag, huh? Yeah, Iku might know it. She's at least as old as this ship after all. Wait, oh shoot. Okay, that's shallow water, right. Okay, can't get those. Let me double check the left side. Alright, nothing over there. I guess we just... Can I learn... No, I don't think I'm ready for a jump 2 yet. No, that's kind of far away. Oh, alright, well... Shoot, I guess we just go up here. This was Snake Bite, a technique to swiftly approach a monster and snap at it like a snake would. You go like zing to the enemy and then chomp strikes it, and it sure is fast. Snake Bite is a fast technique. You could say it's guaranteed to strike before any of my opponents can act. Wow, a priority attack. Okay. What's more, as it targets the lower body, this attack, it hits. It is potent against monsters thinking bad thoughts. Oh, I get it. Like, if a monster with ponies thinking pony thoughts, he's gonna get... That's gotta hurt for itch-marked monsters. Ponies? Think before you speak, Tsugumi. 'Tis nothing like that, not one bit, completely wrong. Eh? I got it wrong? And I was so sure too. So why then is snakebite so good against enemies with a H mark? Sorry. So why then is snakebite so good against enemies with H mark? Why? Fie on this. Fie. Enough chatter. Cut it off, Granny Shiver. Miss Miko, what's wrong all of a sudden? Why is snakebite good for... Oh wow, okay. So priority, a poison, and bonus damage against H attacks. Okay. Alright, so far not too bad. Oh boy, I forgot to use a tap or actually, you know what? It's a slow enemy, so I think I can go for one here still. Fortunately, there's only one enemy. Nice. Okay, so it looks good here. Let's see if I can draw this mermaid out of the water. Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh, now's my chance. Can I jump over these waterfalls? Huh. Alright. Okay, no. I guess we go down. What? Oh, snap. We're not going up. We're going down. Right. Okay. Silly me. Okay. Yikes. Shoot. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Those are shallow waters, so... Oh, this looks awful. That's a lot of water battles. I gotta do it. It's a luggage. Sweet, 1,500 yen. Alright. Oh, shoot. It's looking pretty bad. Double check TP here and MPSP. Sorry, HP. Oh my lord, this is so bad. Okay, I'm going for it. Oh my gosh, I forgot to use a tap water. Okay, looks like I have time. Okay, wonderful. Okay. Miss Miko, look out. There's a yellow beast mark on the monster. Do you mean that beast crest? I guess it's a tad yellower than usual. But it's not much, right? It is very much, Miss Miko. The yellow beast mark shows that the monster got 50 or more TP saved up. Which means that the yellow beast mark monster might use a strong attack you won't see it using normally. Verily. This yellow beast mark carries such a meaning. I didn't know. Do you really not remember that, Miss Miko? In addition to yellow, there's red at 75, and at max, there's rainbow mark 2. Of course I remember. How could I not? I didn't know any of that. I gotta remember it. Okay, so... I believe I should get first action here, because it's slow. I have enough TP. I could just probably knock him out, right? Alright, let's go. You know, I got a lot of these tap bars. I'm just gonna play it safe than sorry. Shoot, which way's the right way? Dang, honestly, I think I'm going to play it safe and Here we go. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, I guess I'll have to come back here later. So the correct way was to go to the right then. That is a lot of enemies. That's a really interesting concept. So we have this really slow cucumber on the map, and then we have this decently paced mermaid. It makes it look kind of hard to approach them. I'm going to try to bait this mermaid here. Okay. Oh, geez, I did it again. Wow. Oh man, they really are slow. Okay, that's very fortunate. I think I take this. Alright, let's go. Here we go, tap water, and we are now treasure rank A. Man, it makes me want to grind here a little bit more, but I'll probably do grinding on my own time. You know what, I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to get back attacked. Let's get rid of you. Okay, I think that was a good call. There's a lot of enemies over there. What was that? Wow, a speed bonus? Oh wow, you can see their... Wait. Okay, so yeah, you can see their icons. So she gets a movement speed bonus in the water? I never knew that. Okay. Alright, not too bad, I guess. Alright, forget the materials. I'm gonna just make a run for it. Oh my lord, I'm getting out of here. Okay. Is it working? What in the world? I hear Granny's voice. I hear Granny's voice from Granny Shiver. Can this be Granny Shiver's voice? Miss Miko, can you hear me? Oh, it's just Iku's voice. What is it, Iku? Don't surprise me like this. I was told by Tsugumi about the sunken ship, how Masukake Maru has surfaced once more. This sunken ship, Masukake Maru, she was the ferry used back when the coal mining was going strong on our island. She was the boat I came to this island on all these years ago. Even then I thought she was an old ship. She must have served a great many years. Back then, the island was still full of activity. Old as she was, Masukake Maru tirelessly carried many people to and from the island. But eventually, the coal mine closed, and so the flow of people visiting Masukake Island declined to nothing too. Masukake Maru was needed no more. There was no place for an old ship like her. Masukake Maru was to be dismantled. Was to be dismantled? What's the was to be part about, Iku? Masukake Maru left the island for the dismantling yard, and that was the last anyone seen of her. Some current or storm must have taken and sunk her unbeknownst to men. And now, the missing Masukake Maru resurfaced here in Masukake Bay, huh? Since her registration was scratched from the record, Tsugumi's father took the name Masukake Maru for his own boat. Masukake Maru. It's the name for the ship that serves as a bridge between us and the rest of Japan. Huh? So Dad's boat got its name from this ship? I see. And now that Masukake Maru has returned to Masukake Island. To think this sunken ship, Masukake Maru had such history. Even after sinking, you returned to your home. I'm sorry for calling you a wreck. Forgive me, Masukake Maru. Interesting. So Masukake Maru disappeared. So I believe Tsugumi and Miko were talking earlier before I had entered, and they mentioned that it resurfaced shortly after the earthquake. So shortly after the earthquake, the seal on Miss Miko was opened, and then the Commander in Fat and the Gakis at Masukake Shrine and everywhere else on the isle. So assuming that this place is inhabited by yokais, then it must have been for, like, okay, so based on Miss Iku's description on the fact that it was supposed to be dismantled, it went missing, meaning it was sunken by a greater yokai. Because the yokai's reappearance, Masukake Maru's reappearing at the same time. Okay, whoa, I think I'm onto something. And we have a boss monster coming up with this crystal. Tis too quiet. The monster chief must be close. What kind of a boss monster will it be? Umibozu? The bald sea giants are known for sinking ships. What other famous sea monsters are there? Hi. 'Tis something I noticed with this talk of Masukake Maru, but you sure like to solve mysteries, Tsugumi. That I do, Miko. Do I? But I didn't do anything. I just asked Principal and Miss Iku. What are you saying? Wasn't it you who figured out to ask them? And look how it turned out. We splendidly solved the mystery of Masukake Maru. We'll know what kind of monster lords over this ship soon enough, but its weak points or means of attack won't be so obvious. That's why, Tsugumi, if you could solve them for me while I'm busy fighting, it'd be a great help. Me? Figuring out how to fight the boss? But I don't think I can do it. 'Tis fine, Tsugumi. I mind not if you get it wrong. With you at my side to figure out the enemy weakness, I can concentrate on fighting. I guess. I'll try my best, at least. Can I really do it? Okay, so before we go in, let's do what she mentioned for the first boss. Double check everything. Okay, everything's checked. I am going to change some food here. Oh, wow, this roast looks pretty solid. I think I'll go with the chicken roast here. Or the bird roast, okay. Alright, and let's do another save here. Okay, alright, and let us be on our way to meet this boss monster. Yeah, this isn't a sea baldy at all. It's a sea bushy, the exact opposite. Its whole body is one big bush of tentacles. I cannot even begin to count how many there are. Ah, right. I have to figure out the boss's weak points and means of attack for Miss Miko. Weak points, means of attack, means, okay, so another boss with ads. Let's check the levels. Oh, wow, what? Dang. That is a huge level diff. What the hey? Okay, Alright, it looks like Thunderclap is not good here. Random targeting. Okay. The tentacles look like they're not heavy. It looks like his body's heavy. Maybe a twin slice would be good on these. Let's try it out. Let's just see the damage on Slice and Twin here. Okay, I'll probably just do that if I'm going aggro. This might be just how it looks, but I think the boss uses its tentacles to attack. Meaning if you chop off its tentacles, its attacks should weaken, I guess? I quite agree, Tsugumi, but you ought to put some confidence into your voice. Confidence? But what if I get it wrong? Don't care. If you make a mistake, we'll find another way. Fear not, Tsugumi, for it shall be well. Am I not the legendary Exorcist Maiden? A small mistake will do me no harm. Are you sure? How many times have you said that and then you got swept by the currents? Will you really be okay? Just forget the currents thing already. Believe in me. No, in yourself. Okay, so if what she said is true, then what is that yellow mark the boss is gonna do? So that's not 2 attacks. Huh, okay, we'll see what he does here. A debuff? A debuff. Okay, yeah, I should probably... I'm taking a guess here. No, sir, that was a TP charge. Well, now I'm a little nervous. Let's try that one more time. What? The water level's risen. Why? I have to fight in the water. Fighting a sea monster inside water is dangerous. It lowers your speed. The monster will always go first. Yo, what? For reals? This is worse than just water terrain. I'd better take it easy until the water recedes. Okay, wow, so I'm on the defensive, but, so he charged TP and sets up this, I think he's just gonna charge another TP. Okay, maybe I try to attack here. Okay, not too bad. Alright, that's 2 down. Wait, so... when the water rises, he water shot me, so maybe he's actually gonna fight me here? But that wasn't too much damage to spare. I think I could take. Actually, it's a 2-hitter, so I think it's a good dodge. Let's try that. Oh, nice. Okay. Water's gone, and I'm on the offensive. Let's basic build up for ulti here. He's either gonna... Yellow was water rise. Okay, so the currents. Then I'm free to hit this one. Okay, so he will water bullet regardless. Alright. Alright, he's open. Let's go for that full swing damage. Ooh, nice. 400. I'm gonna try a Thunderclap here. 600. Not bad. Okay, I think I'll probably just stick to... Let's just Scar to be sure here. Yo, what? Okay, I didn't even realize. That thing hits and sets up a terrain? Wow, okay. He's either going to charge up or shot. Okay, so this is still phase 1. Not too bad. I think I should play it safe and go for a Breath of Life here. Let's just set up. Let's guard this. Okay, I guess we could just start getting offensive. These, yeah, attacks don't really hurt. Wait, that was some low damage, 270? Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, when he's open, just go for a Thunderclap then. But boss, just turn red. It means your attacks are working, doesn't it? Aye, that it does. But a cornered monster chief might turn fiercer than before. Ah, right. That's how it works. What do we do, Miss Miko? We still don't know the boss's weakness, and it may change its tactics too. Tsugumi, curb your enthusiasm a little. How are you more nervous than I? Calm down. Right. Need to calm. Think. Weak points. Tactics. Hi. But thanks to Tsugumi's nervousness, I feel calmer than ever. For now, I'll stick to what worked. We need weed out the tentacles and fight on. Okay, so now he's red and he has a red marker. Let's just guard this one. Oh wow, okay. Well, the tentacles are back, but then there's no point fighting them. But 'tis the truth that chopping them down weakens the enemy's attacks. I got to keep their numbers low and focus on the main body. Okay, wow, so, I mean, it's pretty obvious that he called it out that he was just covered in tentacles. So red brings back tentacles. Dang, okay, let's just backstep this. Alright, I'm gonna try a full swing on these arms. Oh, wow, they really are more agile, okay. Fie. Just how many tentacles does it have? I can mow them down day and night, and there'll be no end in sight still. Calm down. Calm down. Find weakness. 'Tis going from bad to worse. We got to come up with something. Calm down. Calm. Down. Calm down. Calm. Down? This boss. How can it be so calm? Okay, what are we getting at, Tsugumi? Alright, let's see here. He's yellow. This is probably the Tide attack. I should probably just take the initiative here. These guys have too much HP. Shoot. Holy smokes. It's been reviving the tentacles and doing nothing else since a while ago. It's hardly attacked itself. Maybe it figured us out, that our tactic is to keep the number of tentacles low. So if there are many tentacles left, the main body is safe. Right. Or else, how would it be so damn calm? Miss Miko, ignore the tentacles. Smash the main body. Huh? What? Only the main body? Miss Miko, the boss knows. It knows that as long as it's got tentacles to distract us, you won't be targeting the main body. That's why for a while now, instead of attacking, it keeps reviving tentacles. It saw through our tactic, then. We can use that as a bait and outwit it. Well done, Tsugumi. I knew you had it in you to discover the monster's weakness. Alright. Time to go all out on the main body. Okay, alright. That's not bad. I guess the tentacles don't actually do too much damage, huh? It looks like they all just do a basic 25% TP swing. The white beast marker. Shoot, that means that I don't get to Thunderclap here. I guess we just full swing and ride. Let's see. Miss Miko, while focusing on the main body, you still can't forget to guard or evade when the tentacles get especially aggressive. You're right. When I sense a strong attack or a large number of attacks, I ought to briefly go on defense. Yes, that would be wise. I think I want to save TP. I'm gonna build up for that ultimate Sakura Cherry Blossom and guard. Maybe I'll just do some basics here for now. Try to ramp up. It looks like it could get ugly pretty soon. Okay, so he's yellow now. If he's really not aggressive, I wonder what the heck is he doing? Okay. Let's just be sure here. Wait and see. Wow. Okay, he just used TP to... Okay, wow. Oh, wow, he really isn't doing anything. Okay. Alright, confirmative. Okay, this is a pretty easy phase 2. Alright, TP max. Alright, now we'll slowly work on full swing here and manage our TP as we transition into a phase 3. Ooh, nice. Okay. The boss turned bright red. We're doing it. We got it cornered. All thanks to Tsugumi. As long as I can last out what skills this monster chief got left, it's our win. What skills the boss got left? Something tells me it won't be using tentacles anymore, and it can't be anything long range. Why is that, Tsugumi? If it had any ways to safely attack while keeping distance, or any more tentacle skills, it would definitely have used them earlier. Meaning, this boss only has left direct attacks with the main body. Oh, I see. You saw right through it, Tsugumi. I knew I was right to entrust you with it. I'm certain the next attack it'll use ultimate direct attack. That's all I need to know. Leave the rest to me, Tsugumi. That makes a lot of sense. If he really wasn't doing anything in phase 2, then that means he's really out of options. Oh, this boss wasn't too bad then. We guard here. The water level's been rising and rising. Fie. Will I have to fight in the water? No, wait. The ship's sinking. At this rate, you're gonna sink with the ship. The wounds I've inflicted should be fatal. It won't last much longer, even if it hides in the ocean now. There's no way a monster who saw through our tactic doesn't know that. Which means, this is a display of the monster's resolution. Fine then. I got a resolution of my own too. I'll beat you before you sink us. If I don't make it, 'tis my loss. Come at me. Okay, wow. We have 4 turns until the ship sinks. And he's open, so we go for a Thunderclap. Oh, and we go for the ultimate Sakura Blossom. Oh, that was huge! And it's over! Let's go. Wait, what? I have to tread the waters for these? Oh, that's so bad. This is where the real battle begins. 'Tis too soon to let my mind wander. Haha time. Yakuhachi no taimashi no. Ooh, here we go. Haha time, ladies and gents. I see a luggage. Oh my lord. I'm gonna scan for these luggages. There's another one. Is that it? Oh, here's the third one, and I am out of time. Wait, what are these? Oh, I missed it. Looks like potatoes. Miss Miko, do you have a moment? What's the matter, Tsugumi? What's the book for? I thought we should write down everything you remember to help restoring your memory, Miss Miko. That's what the notebook's for. Everything I remember? Yeah, maybe we can find some clue to getting your memories back. I see. Good thinking, Tsugumi. I'll recall everything I can. Just give me a quick second, will you? Take it easy, Miss Miko. It's fine. Let's get your memories back one bit at a time. First, I'm an exorcist. Right. I was raised at Exorcist Village. Did you say Exorcist Village? The same one Exorcist of Justice Nayuta is from. Miss Miko's from the same village. Wow, that's so cool. Anything else? Do you remember anything else, especially about Exorcist Village? Don't remember a thing about the village. The moment that Nayuta comes up, Tsugumi turns into a different person altogether. Huh, that's too bad. Then maybe you remember something else. Something. Something else. And she's back to the usual Tsugumi. I left Exorcist Village to travel and exorcise monsters. Of that I am certain. But not a detail of my journey comes to me. I've been at a loss. I've been to a lot of places, done a lot, and yet I cannot grasp any of it. Let's get through everything again. Let's get through everything again in case it helps jog your memory. So, Miss Miko is from Exorcist Village, and that's it. Forgive me, Tsugumi, but that's all I have. Then, how about this, Miss Miko? The biggest question about your situation, if you know anything about it, tell me. Why were you sealed on Masukaki Island? Not only is our island away from the mainland, I can't think of why you'd be sealed off. I'm sure there must be something. That I don't have any memory of either. But for me to have come here, it must have been something to do with monsters, I think. Then, maybe back in the past, Matsukaki Island was also full of monsters and you came to exorcise them, but how that leads to you being sealed? Ah, now that you mention, I have a feeling I rowed a boat to reach the island. Huh? You got here by rowboat? I mean, the currents lead from the mainland, so it's not impossible to paddle a dinghy here. But those same currents will make it impossible for a small boat to return to the mainland. impossible to return? Huh? Then could I have gotten stranded and lost? Okay, oh, sorry guys. I came to the island and to exercise just fine and couldn't return. Oh, so you're saying the reason you've been sealed on Masukaki Island is you paddled your way here to exercise monsters and couldn't paddle your way back. That's why the past me was a moron. Oh, Miko. Alright peeps, I'll be ending it here. I hope y'all enjoyed the game so far. Make sure to leave a comment or hit like and subscribe. The next video will be up soon. See you then.
I miss the heat, I miss the way things used to be, the simple days you ate shrimp